Yeah, in this lecture, first I'll be speaking about cookie counters, and then we'll see how to delete the cookies that we have created. We create the cookie counters by using both cookies and the JavaScript, and this is the JavaScript part of the program. First, as soon as the window loads, the init function is called. Here's the init function. As usual, we know we first set the expiry date of the function, and here we set the expiry date as 6 months to the future. And here we initialize a new variable called hit counter. The hit counter will get the value of pageit, and it will change it to the integer, and will store it in the value. Here we increment the value of hit counter by 1. So whatever the value it has, it will be 1 will be added to it. And here we create the cookie. Here we give the value of the cookie as the hit counter, and path as hash, and expiry date as the date 6 months to the future, and we send a out message to the user that he has visited the page so many times. And this function is really very important. It gets the name of the cookie and it returns the value of a cookie. This we can, if we learn it, we can use it for so many other programs. Here it splits the cookie in the semicolon part, and the value of the cookie is equal to the cookie name. It returns the value of the cookie. That's what here. If no cookies are there, it will return 0. And if we delete cookies, if we write cookies, we are also now going to need to delete cookies. We'll now see the code to delete the cookies. And window onload function, as usual, it's a starting and it calls a cookie delete function. And here's the cookie delete function. We initialize the value of cookie count as 0 initially, and we have to check two things first. First, we have to see whether a cookie exists or not, and this part does the work. And then we have to ask the user whether he really wants to delete the cookie, and this part does this work. Suppose if the user gives no, nothing will happen, and the JavaScript code won't be executed. And if we press S, the following parts will be executed. And yeah, and deleting process is actually very simple. We just get the expiry date of the cookie, and we set it to some day in the past. So to do this, we get the present date, and then here we change the expiry date to 1 day in the past. And so the next time when the browser refreshes the cookie, it will think, oh, this cookie has crossed the expiry date, and then it will delete the cookie. And here we display a message to the user to show him the number of cookies deleted. And this is how we delete cookies, and it's really simple. Now we'll see the execution of programs. First, I'll show you the counter. This is the first time visiting the page, so it's saying you have visited the page 1 time. As I'm refreshing it, see the value of it is increasing 8 times, 9 times, 10 times. Now remember, the value of cookie is 12 times over here, and the hit count will be stored in the value of cookie. It's 12 over here. So we'll go to the previous question, the one where we created the form in the first video, and we'll see the value of cookie over there, not this. See, the value of cookie over here is 12, and that we got in the cookie counter program. And now we'll delete the cookie that we created, and then again we'll see the value of the cookie. So I'm going to delete the cookie here. I'm clicking this. First it's asking me whether I want to delete the cookies. I'm pressing OK, so it's deleting both the cookies that I created. I'm going back to the program here, and then I'm executing it. Now the value of cookie is nothing. Thank you for watching the lecture.